caution, hit the rose till I hiccup. I hit the stage and leave with money that say stick up. She picture perfect, so I told him I'm a flicker. Bill, I'm in the mood for a change up. I leave the city and return with my change up. They got amnesia, don't.
Hey guys, David, Dash Off-Road, and my son Sam. We're out. It's freezing. It's so cold. We're out at Bendlby Ranges, and this is my first ever nav run. I've never done this. So met up with all the guys last night, a heap of Navaras over here, and sitting around the campfire last night, there's one thing I learned, and I know nothing about Navaras. So I've come out with my Navara with a bunch of guys that know lots about Navaras, and we're going to go out and test them at Bendlby Ranges. Been here before, a few big climbs here, Pat's Peak, Billy Goat. I've never got to drive Billy Goat because every time I come here, my wife takes the steering wheel, so I didn't bring her. So I'm going up Billy Goats myself, and really what I think I'm going to learn on this trip is about suspension and the Navaras. If you follow me, you know I come from Y62 World, and there's only one suspension brand, so that's pretty easy. But everyone here has got a different suspension. There's PSR, Comp Shocks, there's N-Trex, there's Stockies, there's just coil spacers, there's everything. So we're going to have a look at how the suspension works on these vehicles, and I'm going to learn a bit about Navaras and, you know, come along for the ride. Let's go check it out. Yeah. Alright, we've got to work out what suspension is on these cars. So just briefly, what is on your car?
I've got 2-inch King springs.
Yeah.
So they're lifetime warranty, but they're on eBay. So
that's at the back, at front?
Yeah, so that's the same. I got no rear sway bar.
Yeah.
Front's King springs as well.
Control arms?
Nah, just factory ones.
Any diff drop or anything?
No, just extended brake lines in the rear. Front's still factory, but pretty much just a budget lift.
Beauty.
Get on the track.
Okay, this beast. Suspension in 20 seconds or less.
Alright, I'm running 3 inch in the front, 2 inch in the rear, Comp Shocks, no remote reservoirs, ATI upper control arms, standard control arms at the rear, sway bar link extensions, and that is about it.
Beauty. Since my car's behind me, I might as well do mine. PSR lift, diff drop, it's the 3 to 5 inch struts at the front. I think they're set at about 4 inches, something like that. The 2 inch rear, got a panhard, adjustable panhard rod on order. It's got the extended links for the rear, long travel shocks. Pretty happy with it. What lift have you got?
Nothing to talk about on mine.
Alright, I'm very interested in this one because this is a very economical way to lift a car. What have you done?
She's just a 20mm strut spacer in the front, and the back's got Ironman Foam Seal Pro with 300 kilo constant load springs, so it worked well.
It's doing the job. Last one, and I'm interested in this one because the upper control arm at the front is totally different. It's still adjustable and everything, but very different to what's on my car anyway. What do we got here?
So we've got 4 inch in the front, all adjustable. Cow off-road adjustables in the front, and then in the rear we've got long travel kit, which is 3 inch with adjustable sway bar links, adjustable panhard rod, and long travel.
So it's a 4 inch kit?
4 inch in the front, 3 inch in the rear.
I swear your 4 inch lift looks bigger than my 4 inch lift, or is that just like everyone thinks about that, like someone else's car always looks bigger than theirs?
Yeah, probably.
I reckon that's what it is. How do you rate the cow off-road?
So far today it's been excellent. Really
sweet.
Good.
Alright.
Has everyone got a lift on their car?
Not really.
Yeah, except for one, he'll be right.
We'll lift it up, that's fine.
Alright, he's got underbody protection or something like that?
Yeah.
So, drive the front track its entire length. It's all quite drivable, easy, and will help you to wake up and come to your senses by the time you're in for the, we've named that the Kings Ridge track.
Yeah.
So doing that easy track, an 8 out of 10. Stepping across Pat's Peak, that's a 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
That's not a full morning, which is what you want, because really you don't want to be over here probably any later than 3 p.m.
Yeah.
Otherwise you're coming up Billy Goat Ridge with the sun in your eyes and all that sort of bad stuff going on.
That's not good for the camera.
No, probably not either. Your afternoon drive.
Yeah.
Ridge top, that's all rock based, 8 out of 10. Billy Goat Ridge, 10 out of 10. And then a return looks like that.
I like it. Right, here we go, we're off. It was not too late at night tonight, but just enough to make trying to work out the map a little bit difficult for my poor head. We're going to go and do Pat's Peak this morning, and
getting static for your radio.
Don't you love that? And then this afternoon we're going to do Billy Goats.
Push your handpiece plug in a bit more and straight. Yeah, no, it doesn't change.
Let's get on it. So we're starting to see some of the differences with these cars, just with how much improvement you get with the lift. Obviously, you know, more lift the better. But these tracks, we've just started the red tracks, and wind as well. Clearance really helps in this place. We've got the end track with no lift at all, and it's having to think quite hard for each of these little bumps. Whereas this car here, it's not technically lifted, but it's got some coil spacers. So we're also seeing the difference when you lift a car compared to when you've got coil spacers in there.
Getting pretty high now.
So we're on Pat's Peak. The first corner, it's probably not the best time to be recording, but we're starting, so we know this is long. It's been raining, so it's going to be slippery, and we've got 6 Navaras, and we're going to point up there. So that was Pat's Peak up. And everyone gets to the top and goes, oh yeah, that was fun, wasn't it? It was really steep. The thing is, it's not the up which is the obstacle, it's the down. So we're about to do the down part now.
Oh! Wow. Be very careful on this. You slide really, you just slide down it. It's that steep. Another big drop. This is probably the hardest bit here. There's a bunch of big drops. Oh. I need to move that rock. That's messing. That's what's messing everyone up.
Well done. Lunch stop and we're back out, and this is kind of the highlight of the trip. This is Billy Goats. 9.5 out of 10. Well, it was last time. This time he reckons it's 10 out of 10 as far as off-road sort of technical side. I've never driven it, and I'm dead keen to drive it because my wife always takes the steering wheel. So this is my turn. I'm going to go and give it a crack with a bunch of Navaras.
Yeah, I think you want it for this.
There we go, another cracker day with a bunch of people I'd never met before yesterday. Navara dudes, good blokes. Learned a lot about my car from these guys and all the suspensions. A couple of little things went wrong with the cars, nothing too bad. I think a tie rod hadn't come loose, fixed that up. A standard N-track is very low, and luckily he had bash plates, so that covered him for most of it. I think he graded the track for us, which was kind of handy. But yeah, another good day out. These Navaras are very capable. Like, I know there's a million of them on the road, and I think tradies buy them because they're good for hauling around, good fuel economy, that sort of stuff. But they're really good full drives, really good. So anyway, over and out. See you next time on YouTube.